celebration of a century and a half of music from the Huddersfield Choral Society with 150 glorious years. This is Central with a brand new series of Spitting Image. Good evening, you're watching Central on Wednesday the 9th of July. It's time for Crossroads.
Now here's a behind-the-scenes look at Central's award-winning series, Spitting Image.
Good afternoon, it's Monday the 5th of October and you're watching Central.
This is Central, the one to watch.
This is Central in the East Midlands. We begin our programmes as usual by catching up with Central News.
Good morning and welcome to Central Schools. My name's Paul Vasey. I'll be with you through the day and a little way into the evening. It's a little after 9:25 and you're watching Central. A very good morning to you. Our schools programmes begin in just a moment. First of all though, here's a look at tonight.
You're watching Central and that's Hollywood. Now, half an hour of seasonal comedy as we spend Christmas with George and Mildred.
Top films on Central this Boxing Day, continuing now with Return of the Jedi.
Now on Central, Jack the Ripper. Now on Central, Jekyll and Hyde.
You're with Central and the day's news and sport from ITN. You're with Central. It's time for news from ITN.
You're at the centre of the ITV network.
And Max Bygraves joining us on this week's show. You're watching Central.
Now on Central Snooker, the Colite World Matchplay Championship.
You're watching Central. Now we begin a new series about the violence of nature. Savage Earth. And just a reminder that tomorrow's live soccer coverage means that Coronation Street will be at the later time of 9:45. Now on Central, Savage Earth. The time trail leads to Paris now on Central, where McLeod is at the heart of some dangerous action. In Highlander.
Now a look at life through the eyes of a wisecracking toddler in our movie premiere. Look Who's Talking. Now on Central, the latest news headlines from ITN. Channel 4 have their main news and weather bulletins next, while here on Central we pay our Tuesday evening visit to Emmerdale. Now on Central, from leaping lurchers to the mysteries of the Mustard Club, it's all happening in the heart of the country.
Now on Central with more fun with Jeremy Beadle.
Time now for the latest Central News. You're watching Central. It's time now for the national and international news from ITN. And don't forget, we've Coca-Cola Cup football tonight at 10:40. But now a necklace is the vital piece of evidence which connects a robbery to an unsolved murder in a one-hour episode of The Bill. A special programme now on Central marking the first anniversary of a terrible tragedy. Dunblane, remembering our children. Time now for the latest Central News. You're watching Central.
Now, a day's news on your patch from your local Central newsroom.
Shifty Steve Marchant may have told them that the money's all gone, but for some reason the good folk of Emmerdale don't believe him. That's after Lifeline. You're watching Central ITV. Now, we're off to Emmerdale.
You're with Central ITV.
But now, Tom Jones sings, Jim Davidson tells a few jokes. Let's hope Lennox Lewis just wants to chat. Des O'Connor tonight. You're watching Carlton. It's time now for the latest Central News.
Now, from Carlton in Abingdon, this is Central News.
This is ITV1 for Central England.